Position your predators on the high ground to deal with dangerous enemies. Every single one of these has had a funny thing said by Synergy.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
This is not a good starting army. The Corpser's good, or the Vile Roach is good.
More terran thieves.
Heal the Roach, he's our only hope. Okay, Double Queen's actually really nice. Really, really nice.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
And they got the Tolerum cannons.
Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot.
See, here's the thing, like the Vanguard is amazing, but it's not a siege tank. It's a good attacker, but it's not as good on defense as the siege tank is. Because of its shorter range. They're really good in this situation, though. They're really just more of a murder unit. It does do infinity damage, but like, you can't hide behind a wall with them against Colossus. And I can't start this event easily, can I? Here, I'm gonna do...
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it
And we
even
should
gets
do
close to
literally infinity damage. Somehow that Marine survived. Transfuse is a heck of a drug. I still think they'll be good, though.
Accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up.
Now,
174 gigawatts. The power
I will
of the sun at your
I will give my firstborn child
Now get it aimed at that
if I can
door
use the
and let's get
Energizer to
cut.
speed up the laser drill.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some.
I'm really hoping here.
Big job.
Let's make some siege tier. And start clearing. I think this started me with too much money.
defending that laser drill. We got no
I'm not
chance
supposed to
of
have
getting the artifact
1,000
without it.
minerals at the beginning of this, I think. I'm supposed to have 400. If I'm not crazy.
SCV ready.
Clear through this. No, big Lisk. There is no siege mark. Alright, Impaler's good.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, I have a feeling this mission's gonna be pretty easy. Siege tier is a heck of a tier.
To access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your
I forgot that
maps
they don't
to
send
what the
detectors
Tal'Darim are
on
up
this mission at all, and Lurker Impaler is just gonna win everything.
SCV ready.
Oh, we do have a Spellcaster tier now, though.
Big job. SCV
So I can start making some of those. See if they help out.
fueled up, ready to go.
Siege tank. Well, if I have to. Actually, the Impaler is just worse than the tank, isn't it? I mean, it's cloaked, which is really cool. But in terms of being able to deal with giant Protoss death balls,
SCV ready. What's going on?
is a good version of Lurker. It's the HOTS one, I think. Which means it has like 6 range. I'm pushing things out till I get an Energizer. I'm 99% sure that it won't work, but I'm 1% excited to be surprised. I wonder if you can Havoc the laser drill to give it 102 range.
Rig startup complete. SCV ready.
The Herc is under Specialist, by the way, because it is the specialist of all the units.
Big job, huh?
That's why I get it a lot.
SCV ready. Big job. SCV ready.
Oh, I gotta get over here. Paler over here.
What's that?
This guy here. I'm hoping that I won't have to use the drill to fight very much.
SCV ready. What's
That would make life easy. I feel like I got +1 attack very quick. I guess I just started it early.
SCV ready.
Oh, I do. Chrono Wave. Cannot target neutral units. Well,
SCV ready.
if that's the problem, then maybe in a bit.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Because I will get control of it in like a minute or two.
SCV ready.
I should build depots down there. In Depot Canyon.
SCV ready.
That's a lot of stuff. Never mind. Vanguards. I actually wanted the Vanguard originally to be on
SCV ready.
ground capital ships, so the same level as the Colossus and the Thor. I kind of feel like it needs to be even worse than that. Maybe it should be... No, there's not a mercenary tier for it, though. That's the problem. Is the next mercenary tier is really expensive, like really, really expensive. But even there it might be... And you only get one on the next tier as well. I think that getting one Vanguard would be kind of lame. But the cheap tiers, on the other hand... Maybe Assault Attack Ships needs to be changed, have its name changed, and then have a couple of things added to it. That might be a good way to do it, including the Vanguard. Siegebreakers are on the next tier.
If they get too close, our men
But
won't stand a
Siegebreakers
chance.
are better than Vanguards, right?
I'm giving you
I'm pretty
manual
sure they
control of
are.
the laser drill. See if you can use it
Can't
against
target
the
structures,
Protoss.
darn.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
Also, Swarm Hosts kind of suck, so... We will have that spoiling us. Not in the good way of spoilers, but like... truly spoiling us. Let's go tank.
SCV ready.
Oh, wow. That was a lot of pain. Get him, Swarm Host.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna have to use the drill soon.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
Yeah, that sucks.
What's our target?
Okay. I don't know, guys.
Add-on complete.
I don't know.
Ready to plunder.
Ooh, these are good.
Fight or flight. Transformation.
This will be good for the giant airwave.
SCV ready.
I think there's 2 of those.
Ah, you scared me. I'm going.
I'm gonna need some way to dump my minerals.
SCV ready.
Another impaler?
Add-on complete.
Too many observer. Oh, you know what? I can go use the observers to go spot for the thing so I don't have to take my army away. Perfect. It's brilliant.
Go ahead.
Alert. Enemy
Kill
air
that.
units on approach vector.
Okay, Hells Angels.
Here, units. Nothing.
Get 'em.
Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Just as planned. Now the carrier one might be scarier.
Base. is
Flying
under
locusts are better than the other option. Then we can kill this and kill that. Oh, they attack air as well. And Ravasaurs are not a great siege unit either. So Siege Tier definitely has some stuff. Oh gosh, you have to bring a guy over there? What was the point? Can you do it with flyers? No.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Our SCVs are under forces are under
I think
attack.
people are underestimating... What?
Fight or flight. Yeah, right.
Get him.
For war. No one
People are
for transformation.
overestimating the ability to roll
Sir, I'm
into the
picking up
Quill
energy
Gore.
signatures of several
It's like
Protoss
1
relics
in
the area.
20 or
I'm marking them
something.
on your map.
Well, if there's time, we can blast him free with a laser.
Are you
drill.
kidding?
I bet Stedman
It's
would
Herc
love to
every
study.
time. There's like 6 or 7 units on that tier.
Base
How is it?
attack.
How is it Herc every one of them? I'm so confused. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Like, if it was some other unit, I wouldn't even be that surprised, but the fact that it's the meme tier unit that has been a channel meme for a while now makes me think that Synergy is here trolling us. He's just pretending that it's random. He's actually live deciding what unit I get at any point in time. I gotta grab these. Well, we're almost halfway done. Alright. Looking forward to this one. Let's see, bonus versus shields? Why not? I hate that design decision, but I love it right now. Oh, they dodged. Let's pull this back a little bit, because we're about to be in trouble. Nailed it.
Mineral field depleted.
I want more disruptors. I think I need more factories, honestly, because I'm spending all my minerals on factory stuff as well. AI is pretty decent against those. Not like actually good or anything, but better than I would have thought. I thought they would just sit there and take the hit, but they're actively moving, kinda.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier. Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
Which is interesting, because I don't think that disruptors are part of any campaign, so I'm surprised that Blizzard made it that way. Oh, it went that way. Siege tank. I gotta get level 2 for attack ships. Oh, is this guy stuck?
Yeah.
And I should keep an Energizer next to the siege tanks, because that seems really balanced. So we go siege, sheep. Alright, I'm waiting.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping
Don't
troops
kill my
right on top of
disruptor.
us.
I have everybody in my gases, right? Ah, we're just running out of gas. Run! No! They killed my disruptor. That's not good. I gotta save my expansion with the drill. That wasn't too bad, though. Another lurker over here. Oh, another disruptor.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Alright, I'm good. We've got this. Oh, if I could get the High Templar, that'd be so good.
Mineral field depleted.
What are those splits? Dang! You can tell the AI is not a Protoss player because it knows how to split.
Your forces are under attack.
And that's APCs.
Base is under attack.
Oh.
Bad news?
Get him, Hellion. Carapace. I think this is all I need. As a big Archon count.
Bring it on.
I'm maxed. No more Merc room. Hey, War Pigs. That's pretty good.
Are under attack. Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
Careful. Don't stand in that side storm. And that is a AFK lurker.
Mineral field depleted.
You forget, did I beat StarCraft 2 campaign with just Marines? Yes, I did. It was a mix of insanely easy and insanely hard. There was no in-between in that run.
Mineral field depleted.
How tanky are the APCs? They have 150 HP. But apparently they have +3 attack. As opposed to everyone else who has +2. So, okay. They must be Jim Raynor APCs, you know?
Mineral field
From the epilogue. Regular Archons, not dark. Melt through these. Archons just aren't that good for how much they cost. I mean, I know the whole point is that they are the after Templar, but they really do die quickly for something so expensive. I'm just in pure Ravasaur mode now. They're pretty good. So I'm not going to be upset. I could use some Havoc, though. How much armor on the APC?
upgrade complete.
It starts with 1 base armor, it looks like. Queens could do creep tumors, that's true. I'm not sure that I want to make it so that I can't build, though. That sounds a bit scary to me. Can I get any more mercs? Not quite. 40 more seconds. Urxodon's having a hard time, as always. Widowmines, I've been spamming the tier that potentially can give Widowmines, and I have not gotten any, so... What you gonna do? They'd be nice to have, you are right. But all this random garbage is from that tier, except for the Vanguards and Ravasaurs.
Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser
Let's put some of these down.
Problemo.
I got my first appreciation for how good the Spider Mine was when I was
Another
playing
wave of air units heading your way.
the co-op with Synergy and Jay Barino.
Stick it to 'em, boys.
Because we were playing this mission, and I just decided almost on a whim that I was going to go mass vultures and then trade all my gas to someone else. And I was really impressed at how incredible spider mines were. They absolutely crushed this mission. This is called freeing up supply because I have no gas here anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We face the enemy.
Void on void. Looks like they're trying to avoid a fight when they micro away. How does none of this hit air? Alright, I'm basically out of gas. Oh, here's some mines. Nice micro, nerd. Alright, this is getting kind of sketch. Attack ships. Or Hell's Angels, I'll take it. In this Colossus Field world, I cannot be unhappy with that. Did I take guys off of my gas geyser that still had gas on it? I'm feeling that 250, 100 for these first tier mercenaries is pretty okay, if I were getting a proper distribution of units. I'm not, so I'm really getting scammed repeatedly for Hercs and War Pigs. But if I were getting the Hammer Securities and the Goliath guys, then probably worth.
Forces are under attack. Mineral field.
That was a good dodge. But there's not much time left for them.
Base forces under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted.
We begin anew.
What else? Yep, that's all the gas. Bring it.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
Be a little bit careful.
Base is under attack.
I haven't sent the scary stuff yet. Maybe I just suck with disruptors. There we go. Easy peasy.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars.
I don't think Hercs are supposed to be in... So I didn't put Hercs in the mercenary list, Synergy did, after I sent him the list. And they're not supposed to be in cheap unit either, I don't think. They were supposed to just be in specialist, and I don't know why they are everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's just Synergy trolling me. And it'll probably be fixed on the actual release. He could have at least made the Herc better. So now is time for the Protoss missions. Whispers of Doom. I did tell Synergy to buff Mar a boatload. So, I'm gonna get wrecked.
Erase the demons of the past.
I could do the speedrun trick, even though it works differently on English than it does in Portuguese.
Prophecy was divided into fragments.
So I'm just gonna chill out here.
Separate shrines. I must gather them.
I got the world record for this mission like a week and a half ago. From a new skip. I'll see if I can show it off at the end.
Is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side.
There we go. So you can skip like the first 20% of this mission doing that.
Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prism.
The way it works differently on English is that in Portuguese, when you run up here, you instantly get blink, as opposed to having to wait for the dialogue to finish.
Command must be destroyed.
Kill stuff.
Fulfill my calling.
Yeah, it's a really big help. So, because you need to make a running start in order to make that blink work reliably, in my experience.
Can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the world record skip probably. I mean, it depends. It probably won't have a point because I won't have anything with blink,
Soon all will be made clear.
but it's still cool. Actually, it might not be possible without blink allies, now that I think about it.
We must not hesitate.
Though someone else might... Yeah, actually. Someone with a longer vision range might be able to do it.
So much
I'm supposed to get units here.
reprieve. You address me.
Alright, double cyclone. I gotta be real careful of this Quogor Alpha because it's so... the area is so tiny. It might block everything
Sukdash Salak.
if it dies.
I will be redeemed.
This seems like a pure upgrade though, except for the fact that it's a lot less nimble. Oh, it's so fat. Cyclones are gonna be good though.
Honor.
So let's pull these guys. Oh, didn't quite work.
Cyclone receiving.
Because usually you gotta be like fancy with your snipes and stuff, but Cyclone means that's a lot easier. And then Quilligor Alpha can just headbang her way to victory.
I heed the call.
We got barrier. We disable that guy.
Got a target in mind.
Wait, what?
I will.
We're not supposed to have vision over here. Alright.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul.
Okay. Sinister turn is next.